Okay, so I you know the scenario where when there is a problem in a home, people tend to make the woman feel like she is 100% responsible. Okay, and nobody tends to blame the man. You hear things like, see, I'm not here. Okay, let me make a disclaimer first before I start. All right, I'm not. Uh, I'm not here to bash anyone. I believe we're youths, and I believe most of us are definitely going to get married someday. So I believe we're also here to learn from each other. We're all going to get married someday. That means we're actually learning before we get married. So I feel like this is going to be like an avenue for us to talk to each other. Those of us who are not yet married, even those who are married, nobody is above learning. So I feel like we're all going to learn here. So I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to, if I say anything, let me apologize in advance. If I say anything that's going to hurt you in any way, I am so sorry. It's coming from a place of love. Okay, so I am so sorry. My intentions here is not to hurt anyone. All right, so let me go back. All right, so we know the scenario where something happens in a marriage, and then you see people throwing shade as women, like you're not able to keep your home, you're not able to keep your family, you're not. I have requests already. Okay, I'll just, you guys should just chill. I'll accept your requests, and I wish guys can actually come up. So they bash women and be like, if your home gets shattered, you're responsible for it. It means you're not woman enough to keep your home. You're not woman enough to put your husband or your house in order. And people don't ask, what about the man? While growing, we're being taught, you're a woman, no, you have to learn how to cook, you have to learn how to make your husband happy, you have to learn how to groom your children, you have to learn how to do this, how to do that. And I feel like nobody did that to men. All right, nobody told them, see, you're a man, and supposed to do, you're, oh, favor, I just received your request and you're not able to join. So if you have anything to say about this, though, you can actually send me a request and then I'll accept, and then you share your view and tell us what you think about it. So now I feel like nobody tells the man, you're a man of a house. You're supposed, if your home breaks, it's actually in your hand. You're responsible for it. If hi Daniel, if anything happens to the family, you're also responsible. It's not just the woman. I feel like men or the guys are giving only the lecture of, it is your duty to provide for the home. Yes, I'm not disputing that fact. It's their sole duty to provide for the home. But apart from providing for the home, have you tried to ask yourself, what does your children know about you? What relationship do you have with your children? Do you spend time with your children, or you feel like, no, I have a wife. It's my wife who's supposed to be doing that. My wife is a wife and a woman and a mother. So she should be the one having relationship with the children and not me, the man. My responsibility is just to provide for the home. Because funny enough, that's what I've heard guys say. That's what I've heard men say. And I believe that is what they are being taught. See, this home, this marriage is not just for one person. In a way, sometimes I thank God I'm not married because I'm learning. I'm learning what marriage is actually all about. Some of us, what we know is we feel like marriage is just what we see our mom and dad do in the house. Marriage is way beyond. There is something your mom and your dad is actually doing or not doing that your neighbors are doing. We learn from different people. Nobody is actually perfect. So I feel like I'm learning things that I'm supposed to do in marriage. Now, as a man, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you come back from work. Now, let me say that some people will come back from work very late. It depends on the nature of your job. Okay. It wouldn't be a bad idea if you come back from work and maybe your wife is still in the kitchen. I know a lot of people will say, she's looking for a fairy tale marriage. There's nothing like fairy tale marriage. If you want your marriage to work, if you want peace and love in your home, you as a person, you can work towards getting it. See, let's leave this fairy tale thing. Let us leave this fairy tale thing. If we want to get a good home, you can work towards getting it. So now you get back from work and then your wife is in the kitchen and you just drop your bag, take off your suit, roll up your sleeves, and be like, honey, let me help you wash onion. See, it's just washing of onion. It's not like you're helping her cook. Or honey, let me help you slice the onion. Or honey, is there pepper there? Should I help you bring pepper from the cupboard? See, see those little things. I've learned that those little things that we see as not necessary are actually the maggi and salt in marriages. That's what I've learned in my course of being single. Hmm. God. If you see little things that actually causes trouble in marriages, you'd be like, but this thing would have been avoided. This thing would have been avoided. And I feel like that. I've seen marriages and I feel like this thing would have been avoided. If you want to, yeah, if you want to join, if you have anything to say, you can send a request. Yeah, send a request and I would answer. I'll join you. I'll add you to the video. So like I said, I want everybody to actually talk about it, most especially the guys. So women, right from I don't know if I would say teenage age, you're being told, you know, come and learn how to cook. You know, come and learn how to cook now. Uh, so when you get to your husband house and you cannot cook, they will now come and collect your bride price back. Okay, a request to somebody wants to join. Is it favor? Okay, let me take a guy. Let me take a guy because this is actually for guys. So I wish you could join and tell us his own view. So, like I was saying,
Hi,
hi,
good
hello,
evening.
good
Yeah,
evening. How are you?
fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, so what do you have to say about what we are talking about?
Well, the thing is, for me as a person, I believe in equality. I do not believe that one gender should be treated um,
Differently.
differently from the other gender. I do believe that we are all equal, despite how society, you know,
Literally.
how society perceive it. So I do not think that men and women should be trained differently. You understand? Because I, for one, that I know how to cook very well, and it's not something that my mom. Okay, I grew up with my grandmom, so it was not something that you now call all the boys, all the girls, come and learn. Something that you know that as you're in the house, if she wants to cook, you have to assist her.
Yes.
uh So while you're assisting, you're learning. For
Yeah.
example, I'm a student. I'm not married. I'm living in school. Who will come and be cooking for me?
Exactly.
So I just think that people should, parents, most especially, they should stop. I have an auntie that when I went to go and stay with her, when it's time to make dinner, she will chase all of us from the kitchen, like all the guys. She
Are you
does it.
serious?
Yeah, she will just, "Oh, all of you go to the parlor, go out from here. So stay there. Then when the food is ready, she will now call, oh yeah, come and take
Come
food and
and
eat."
eat.
So that kind of thing. So I just think that the whole thing, at mothers, they should be training their own children. They should train us equally. You understand? The same way they will tell a girl, go and wear pants, close your leg. Tell a guy to dress properly, wear boxers, raise your
Hope.
pants up. But I don't know. These days it's just women. That's why, when I grow and blow like you, I want to have a foundation for male child.
This doesn't have anything to do with me, but I feel like it's actually good that this is coming from a guy, because now I know some people would be perceiving it as feminism. Me, I understand my feminism differently, but I just feel like this is what we as children are supposed to know. We're supposed to know that, see, yes, you're a man, yes, your sole responsibility is to provide, but do you think that just providing for the family is the only thing you have to contribute to that home to make it good?
No, it
Ex-
can't be. It can, okay,
exactly, that's
what
just
if
my
the woman is
point.
not around? What if the woman is not around? What will you do? Okay, I don't know, but for long now, we've been on lockdown, and then my friend she hasn't been around since
Yeah.
March. So what will I do?
You go
So
and be
that's why
buying
I say,
mama foods now.
every day of my life, I will not
You
buy. I will not buy for me, buy for my dog every blessed day. I can't do that. I have to be cooking.
okay, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jerry.
yeah,
Thank you, I'm
yeah,
so
yeah,
happy to have you.
yeah. I love the song you did with David Jones. David.
Oh, thank
Um,
you. Which
I
of
try to
them?
remember that one.
Is it the one
Even
about the
though,
drug abuse? Even though.
though,
Oh,
God, 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 God,
thank
God, God.
you.
As in, I don't know if you can remember. There was a time after that video, then you made a post. I kept commenting on the picture. You kept replying. I was like, "Your voice, you go places. Your voice is blessed. Your voice is a blessing to my generation."
Amen.
Man, bless. You're blessed. I want to be like
Thank
you.
you. What is your name, Joe?
Maybe Sunny Chile.
Sunny. Yeah, thank you, Sunny. It's so nice having
Follow
you.
me now. Follow me, please.
Yeah, please just send me a DM. Send me a DM.
Okay, I will. But I think
Yes.
Instagram. I don't know. They haven't issued. If I send them, they'll just tell me this action has been blocked. But I'll just comment on on your post.
Okay, just go to go to my recent post. Like I posted a video today. Go to it and then tell me, Lily, this is Sunny, so I'll remember.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Okay, that was Sunny. Thank you. I think I saw lots of comments. Okay, I saw a comment. This one is coming from Simobi. That's Chimobi. Said, let me first introduce myself. I am Chimobi. We we have different mindsets. Women has the mindset that a man will do 100%. Chimobi. Okay, now what if the man was not there? Who will the woman? I don't really understand the statement. I don't really understand. I don't really get. Oh, or maybe you're saying, what if the man is not there? Who would assist the woman? Yes, okay. I don't want people to get me wrong. I'm not saying the man should always assist the woman. I feel like uh how do I say? Let's say a little act of kindness or concern. Yes, a little act of, like, maybe she's even cooking and the children are disturbing and you're at home. You can actually gather the children around, play with them so as they won't disturb her. You know, those little things. Instead of you allowing her cooking and still putting the children in order. So those things are what I'm actually talking about. I still have requests. You're welcome, Chimo. His name is Sonny. Sonny, you're welcome. You're welcome. So those are the little kindness, the little stuffs I'm actually talking about. I'm not telling you to take over the woman's duty. Hi,
Hi, good evening.
good evening. What's your name?
It's Kingsley.
Kingsley.
Yeah.
Hi, Kingsley.
Um, Nice to hear from you. I think it's been a while. I've always been requesting to be in your videos, but I've not actually had the opportunity.
Really? I'm so
Yeah, yeah.
sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
not a problem. Actually, I think this is a very wonderful topic you have here. I've actually experienced some. That's why I really wanted to be in this video. There's men cater for the family while the women stay at home. The whole um, housewife kind of thing, like take care of the kids, provide, make sure your kids are well, whatever. But
Yeah.
the problem is the men are being neglected because they always see us as the providers, like I said earlier.
Providers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whereby it's quite in a different environment whereby a mom give birth to five male, you understand? So
Yeah.
to be who is not going to enter the kitchen, who is not going to do the whole thing. You see that the men in that kind of family step up to do some of those things that the females do. You
True.
see,
Yes.
they step up, they take care of the family, they do almost everything. And believe me, most men from such families make wonderful husbands because they have
Oh,
actually
yeah.
come up in the whole environment, so they won't be, you know, they won't be waved when they are thrown in different environments. So there was this one that happened
Okay.
at home, where
I think Kingsley's network has a problem. Hello, Kingsley. We're still waiting.
in my network.
Okay, he's back.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So the baby kind of messed up. So there was nobody to actually come and clean up the baby. So we were like, what's going to
Shit.
happen? What's this? What's this? Like, okay. I'm
Oh, Kingsley, your network. What's wrong?
actually receiving a phone call right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, okay.
But let me
That's
just
true.
round up. But the whole thing is that in the end, actually, we actually tried, but it was so messy. Nobody was. We were all doing our hands like,
Was able to.
yeah, we're just picking up baby, and but it was really. I mean, it actually taught me something that men should also be given the same opportunity to,
Learn those
yeah,
stuffs.
do all those things that if you find yourself in such environment tomorrow, you'll be able to know what to do. And sometimes we always see we are the workaholic, we always work and we come back late at night. You see, we won't even have time for your kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
exactly.
you'll be like strangers to them. Like your children be like some don't even know who they're dad. Like you see at 6
Yeah,
a.m.
the only thing they will know is my daddy goes to work in the
Uh,
morning, comes back in the night, and if he's coming back, he buys me biscuits,
yeah,
and that's it.
so we need to have such relationship with our kids, and that is what the olden, I just call them the old generations. They actually didn't actually weren't taught
They
like that.
didn't do well. Yes.
But I believe we're much exposed, and such avenues like this would actually help us to learn some of those things and try to make us better husbands in future. Because if we don't pick them now, I don't think there's any other time we will. That's all.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kingsley. I'm right, yeah? Kingsley. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
Kingsley.
forget. All right, thank you
Thank
so much, Kingsley. Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, bye. Yeah, that was Kingsley. Thank you, Kingsley. So you see how many boys in the house and nobody could actually wipe out the pool. Hey, God. There's still requests. Let me see. I have a request from Favor. Favor, I hope this unable to join again. All right. So anybody who wants to, I think Shimobi or Simobi, you were trying to send a request earlier. Please send again. I tried to accept now and I didn't see your request. Please send the request again. Okay. So Biggie said, leave my future wife alone. Oh. Hey, a quick vex. Biggie, what have I done? Father figure continues. Okay, so just like Kingsley said, I feel like men, our generation now should, and this is going to be difficult because of the Nigeria we are in, where you have to work till night. So I feel like our generation, when it comes, the guys should try and make effort in being good fathers. Another request. Okay, Chimobi. Favor, I'll try to receive yours again. You see that guy be they make me vex. Biggie, why now? So I feel like our generation should try and make, even if it's just a little effort, to do more than providing. Hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm coming.
Uh,
Hmm.
we can't
How
see
are you?
you.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I think your visuals has a
Can you hear
problem.
me?
No.
I can hear you clearly, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but we can't really see you.
I can see you. Can't you see me?
No, on your.
Okay, I have to make the request again.
Okay, please do, and I'll accept.
Okay, let me.
All right, all right. Okay, so Favor, let me use this chance to see if you. Favor, yours is still saying unable to join. Oh, I don't know. It's still saying unable to join. Yeah, so just like Kingsley is saying, imagine seven boys, I be six boys in a room, and nobody is actually able to wipe a baby's poo. That's, I don't know. I don't know, but that doesn't sound good to me. So I feel like those things are really little things that guys or men are supposed to learn in able to help their wives. I'm not saying become a housewife, because that is not what you are. You're not a housewife, you're a husband. I'm saying learn to show those little bits of kindness to wives. Like if they're in the kitchen, learn to help them put the children in order. If
Can
they,
you see me now?
oh, Chimobi, yes, I can see you now.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. It's really been a long time.
Yeah, it's really been a long time though.
Okay,
Okay,
so,
I first of all, I appreciate the video. I think I made a lot of mistakes
while
on the talk on
typing,
the write-up that I did.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was reading a book some time ago. No, not some time, like 3 days ago, and it was talking about little kids. It said it's not wrong for you to train a child how to take care of a family when while growing up. You know, when a child sees a father in the kitchen with the mom preparing dinner or preparing breakfast or anything, helping the mom out in the kitchen instead of sitting down in the parlor folding his legs and reading newspaper, listening to news.
Mm,
He lives with it. You know that.
yeah,
He has that mindset that okay, I need to help my
my
wife when I
wife.
grow up in the
Yeah.
kitchen. I see my dad doing that. I see my mom doing that and all that. And nowadays in the world where we live now, you if you don't assist a woman, especially when it comes to marriage, they see you as a, I don't know, you just don't get that respect. That's what I feel. You just don't get that respect. So I don't think we leave all the responsibilities mostly for a woman or both parties. But the two parties has to be involved in everything they do in the house.
Mm,
Do you understand?
yeah.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do.
So that's what I feel because Oga did on something now. Also, I feel like
Okay, I think he was interrupted. So, uh, basically, what Chimubi was trying to say is, if you're being asked, would you like to give birth to a child that is like you, not physically, not physically, not facially, but when it comes to attributes and characters, all right, would you like to give birth to a child that's like you? So let me try Favor. Favor is not working. I'll try Larry. Okay, Favor is unable to join. Uh, Favor is unable to join again. Maybe it's because I accepted the request late. Okay, so uh, yeah, just like Timobi was trying to say, see, helping your wife or assisting your wife doesn't make you less of a man. It doesn't make you lesser than you are. It doesn't depreciate your respect from whoever. It's only a lame person with a shallow mind that would feel like uh, helping your wife is means it reduces your respect. Okay, just like he said, your wife is in the kitchen and you're helping. That's why there are some people that actually bring up good breeds of 100% husband material. You get, like, your dad is in the kitchen with your mom helping her out, and then you see them, and then you, yes, the Chimobi will understand, and then you see them helping each other. You see these things happening constantly. Maybe your mom just finished washing, and then dad goes out and be like, okay, Rinse, let me help you spray. You know, stuff like that, those little assistants, and you see your parents doing those things. See, that child, if he's a boy, that child will make a good husband, make a very good husband. So, okay, I love my kids to look beautiful as my wife. Who is this Biggie? Biggie, you're so out of what we are even talking about. And a good husband know what to do to make his wife happy. Okay, so that's just it. I feel like men should be given more lecture about how to build their home, other than all you have to do is provide for the family. Providing for the family is not just the only thing that brings happiness. It's not just the only thing that brings happiness into a home. What do your children know about you? What relationship do you have with your children? How much time do you spend with your children? Also leave. Also go off. How much time do you spend with your children? If you ask your children or they tell your children, oh yeah, write an essay about your dad, what do you think they would write? What would they write about you? What would they write that they see daddy doing? Let's say, for example, now you're the what do I call it? Okay, Favor is up again. For example, you're the domestic violence kind, and then Favor, they're saying you're unable to join. I don't know. I don't know why, honey. I tried to accept your request right now, and it's saying unable. Okay, so Chimubi is saying a man should know how to protect their homes. Providing is not protection. The wife can do that. Exactly. And more, especially women of nowadays, they can actually provide for their families. Like I said, a disclaimer, this is not a feminism pose. This is not to bash anybody. This is not to talk down on anybody or anything. We're all learning from each other. Please, those of you that actually sent a request, Mega Sultan, I think I saw your request, but I wasn't able to accept. So you can actually send another request. Send another request, and now, okay, I think I've seen another one. Oh, okay. Larry Hussein, Favor, yours is doing unable to join. Larry Hussein, unable to join too. Unable to join. So I don't know. You guys check out if it's your network or something. So it's saying unable to join. So imagine they say your children should write an essay. Write an essay about your dad. What you know or what you like about your dad. What do you think they would write? What do you think they will say about you? What impact have you made in their lives? What impact have you made in their lives? So it's not about going to work and coming back and all that. That's not, to me, that's not it. To me, that's not it. Like I said, we're all trying to learn from each other.
Hello?
Hi,
Hi, good afternoon.
good evening.
Evening. Are you seeing me at all?
We cannot see you. It's dark.
This year I've been blank
We cannot see you.
since these days. I don't know what happened to my Instagram.
Okay, but we can hear you. We can hear you, but if you can talk,
I'm
you
just
go on.
thinking now, what's it all about? What is the program all about? I want to know, please.
Oh, you're just joining.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't read the pinned comments. All right, it said, should men also be given home training on how to keep a home, just like the women are being given home training?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine program that you just present. I love it. More grace to you.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. So, do you have anything to say about it?
Yes, I have some things, some little shit to say. Yes.
All right.
Yes, men are really need they really need to give home training. It is not
Okay.
it is not only women or only the children because we don't know it all.
Okay.
You understand? We know man is the head of the home, but if you are not
Okay.
be lectured to the leader, as in to the leader brain, you cannot be the head. So
Okay.
what I see is this: men should be try to be learning from the women. Sometimes your child can do mistake. You can use that mistake to correct your own self as a man.
Yeah.
Sometimes your wife can still do mistake. You can still use that mistake to learn. That is the lecture that
Yeah.
you will be doing and be passing through and be get some experience from different part of the corner so that you can build your home yourself.
All right.
You understand?
Oh, thank you so much.
What I
So
say
bad
what I
we
say
can't
to
even see your
advise the men
face.
is we
Yeah.
know women we are the head, but without the woman there is no head. Always learn
Oh.
from your wife.
Oh.
Always take
Thank you.
what your mother your wife said, because two head is better than one. If they can see your wife,
Thank
they can
you.
see you. If they cannot see your wife, they cannot see you. So that is life for you.
Oh. I can smell your 100% husband material.
Oh,
Like I
thank
can
you
smell it.
very much. I've had this experience right from there because I'm not in town. I'm not in Nigeria now. I traveled out since over 2 to 3 years ago. I got.
Oh.
I've not even seen my wife, but she's the best of woman that I've.
Wow, you're married. Oh my god, that's so nice. Your wife is so lucky.
So she's the best of woman. Sometimes when she makes
Oh.
mistake, I use it to correct my mistake too. I use it to have. I use it. I take that mistake for good advice. Sometimes I like
Oh.
making mistake so that I can learn through that place.
Learn.
You understand? I don't have any.
That's so nice.
I don't have any professor to teach me how my family is going to be done. It is between me and my wife.
But there is one professor, you can ask God, he can teach you.
That is the key of all life. So that one
Yeah.
is my father. So that's I really know that right from when I was born.
Oh, thank you so much.
I really
It's nice to actually hear these things coming from men.
mm, I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank
I've
you.
never seen this kind of program once. I don't know how I just come in and see it today. But
I do it once in a while. I don't do it every time. It's just once in a while.
uh,
Anytime I'm led.
I will still beg you to just be doing it not that often, but often.
Definitely, God will bless me, and I'll do it as often as I can.
Yeah,
As often as I can.
because some of our men they don't like to hear this kind of thing.
Yeah,
What the problem we
yeah.
have with the problem we
I'm just praying. I'm even praying nobody comes here and bash me with this topic. Like I'm expecting bashing, but I just pray nobody comes to bash me.
You know, the problem that we, it's not me. I can't say I have the problem. The problem that men have, they like to see some kind of nonsense thing. They will just be there looking at it. And that's what they are looking at. It's not making sense. It's not giving you any advice. It's not advising you for no reason. You are just there watching it. But you will see some kind of program that you will have some little experience from. Gather things that you will build your family. You cannot even watch it. You cannot even be partake on it.
A part of it.
Which is not good. You understand? Some comment
No,
seeing here now. I'm blushing. I say, this kind of things, it's really happened. You check it check it like this. You will see that it's really happened.
it is. It's happening.
It's
It's
really happened.
happening.
So thank
Oh,
you
thank
very much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Oh, so I'm so, I don't know. I'm so happy that most of the things or most of the ideas, most of the contributors are actually coming from men and not even women. To now say, it's because women they are pained. That's why they're coming up to say these things and all that. I'm so glad that it's coming from men. And even married, this one is even married. Are you serious? So that means we can actually learn from this married man. So thank you so much. Thank you. Everything you said was on point. So thank you. I pray we'll get to learn from people like you. So as I was saying before, now let's imagine. Do you know that? Do you know that there's some home, that the woman is cooking, the woman is trying to put the kids in order, at the same time trying to help one of the kids write the assignments, and the man is actually dead. The man is not doing anything. I can repeat my disclaimer. This is not to bash or insult anybody. I'm not trying to insult anybody. We're all trying to learn. I myself am trying to learn. So the man will just be there. You cannot come back and see that the woman is cooking and ask, Junior or Mary or Nkechi, have you done your assignment? Oh yeah, come, let's do it together. Mommy is busy in the kitchen. Or come, let's do it together. Mommy is washing. Or come, let's do it together. Mommy is doing this one. They just sit, cross their leg. Either they are watching TV or they are operating their phones or they are reading newspaper. And you see the woman struggling, multitasking. See, women, we are blessed, though. We are really, really blessed. We're blessed, and God will continue to bless us and give us the strength to do those things. So, I asked a question before that. You, as a man, as a young man, check yourself. See, this doesn't actually boil down to only married men. It also boils down to guys who live with who still live with parents. What and what do you help your parents do every day? Do you sit and wait because you have sisters and then you sit and say, all those things are for the women, it's not for men? Is that the kind of guy you are? Like Kingsley rightly said that there are some aunties that you go to their house and when it comes to time for cooking, they'll even be the one to chase the guys away. Oh yeah, go, go, go. This place is not a place for men, it's for women. Like what? I don't get. So I feel like, okay, now I'm going to give my own answer because that was a question. I feel like men should be taught the things women are being taught. Don't teach them as women, teach them as men. Tell them, see, if your home scatter is also in your hands, you're also responsible because you're the man and you're supposed to be the one in charge. So if it crashes, it means you weren't doing your job well. But people keep hammering these things on women, and it's not supposed to be. Yes, we see. And one surprising thing is, naturally, I feel like naturally we don't even need these trainings. We already know what we're supposed to do as women, but our parents will still give us those training. Say you're a woman, you should sit up. You're a woman, you're responsible for your home. You're a woman, you should learn how to cook. You're a woman, learn how to put yourself together. Hold yourself. You're a woman, you're married, you should not sleep out with another man. You're a woman, you should do this. You're a woman. But it's also not nice for a man who is married to sleep out with another woman. It's not. The Bible condemns it. The Bible condemns, the same Bible that condemns sex outside marriage, which is fornication, condemns condemns sex before marriage and sex outside marriage, which is adultery. It did not say women don't sleep outside your marriage, but men you can. No. These are the things that parents are supposed to teach our kids. Like the men. You are married to this woman, don't go and start sleeping with somebody else outside though. But nobody teaches them this thing. Nobody tells them this thing. They only tell us women. Me, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I've already made my disclaimer. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all that we are being taught. We are supposed to be taught. See, it's a lesson, but that is just it's a lesson that is supposed to be transferred to us as women. Yes, but the fact that we feel like women are the only people who needs this lesson is what I'm not really happy against. Yeah, send your video request if you want to, if you have anything to say, and I would accept you. I'll join you. So the fact that I feel like we're the only one who's supposed to be receiving this lecture is what I'm not really happy about. If you're a father today, you're watching this thing, what are you teaching your son? Yes, women were taught, if you get married, don't talk to your husband anyhow. Hmm. If you get married, do your tongue. Don't gossip. If your husband say anything, apologize to him. Tell him you are sorry, even if he's the one at fault. Be quick to say you're sorry. Be submissive to your husband. Though. I don't have any problem with that. Even the Bible said so, that we should be submissive. What I have a problem is the fact that we don't also let men know that they are equally concerned. Like they are equally the ones who are supposed to actually go with these rules. You're married, don't sleep out. There are some men that their mouth, oh, oh my God. See, my chest is beginning to pain me. See, there are some men that their mouths, if you listen to them talk, me, I've seen men like that, and you'll be like, like, look at the way you're arguing with this girl like you're a fellow woman. You're not a woman. Stop arguing in public. And if you see the way this guy was, and the thing is something where if you just shut up and everybody last go rest, everybody go do alright. The guy was just like, hey God, who go marry this guy? Me, I was already feeling bad for the person that is going to get married to the guy. Because it was so obvious that the guy will finish this girl with mouth. Person will go marry him. So there are some guys like that. So I feel like our parents are supposed to say, you're a man, if you're married too, don't talk to your wife anyhow, or respect her, or be respectful to her. Or, it's not if she do anything now, you slap her. If she gets you angry and you cannot take it, just walk out, go for fresh air. And if I believe that if our men are being taught stuff like that, we won't even have anything like domestic violence, like men raising their hands on women. When we talk about men raising their hands on women, we hear things like, all these women say, where their mouths, their mouth need to stay one place. Some of them, they too they talk. Some of them, they do this one. See, yes. Even the Bible said, hi, Prince. Even the Bible said that the tongue is the most dangerous part of the body. The Bible said it. Funny enough, it's not only women that have this tongue. Men too have this tongue. And there's some men that their own tongue is times 10 worse compared to what any woman can say. So I feel like some parents should tell those kind of men like, you way this your mouth is sharp like this. If you marry your wife, no use this mouth on them, you no go good though. But nobody will tell them that. Nobody. Nobody will tell them, don't embarrass your wife outside though. Yeah, but it's only from his wife. Prince, I'm not actually understanding. If you want to join the video, you can send a request and then I'll add you up so you tell us what you think about it. Nobody will tell them, if your wife do something, tell her inside the house. So don't, you people should not disgrace yourself or embarrass yourself outside. Nobody tells them stuff like that. But we get these things every time. And it pains me because, like I said earlier before I started, it pains me because if a marriage crashes today, they'll blame it on the woman. Hi, Esurule, Esuru, I don't want to spoil your name. It's that's the pinned comment. On the pinned comment, you see what we're talking about. Let me this person. You see what we're talking about. The comment is pinned. So nobody tells these people. You only tell them all they have to do is provide for the family. That's not all you have to do as a father. You're a father. You're not just a provider. You're a father, you're a husband, which means you have a responsibility to your children, and a responsibility to your wife, and a responsibility to keep your home. Hi, Prince, your network is bad, and a responsibility to keep your home. This marriage thing, it doesn't take one person. One person is not getting married to his or herself. A man is actually getting married to a woman. A woman is getting married to a man. So the more we make this thing look like anything that goes wrong, it's the woman's fault, the more astray the men will go. It is marriage. It's forever. It's me and you. We are husband and wife. We're not husband and husband. We're not wife and wife. We are husband and wife. It's me and you. It's a forever something. There's no temporary thing. So it's left for you. It's left for the two of us to know what we're going to do to actually make that marriage conducive to be a forever something. Do you understand? Yeah, okay, this thing that I want to do now, is it going to bring peace to my family? Is it going to bring peace to my home, or is it going to cause war? These are the questions I feel like we're supposed to be asking ourselves. If you're a married man watching this today, or you're still a bachelor, if you're a married woman watching this today, or you're still single, a sprinter, please. If you're a married man, talk to your son. Teach them not to rape. Teach them not to cheat. Teach them not to disrespect women. Teach them not to dehumanize women. Teach them to be supportive to their wives. Teach them to always show those little acts of kindness, because your marriage is what you make it. See, I'll get married tomorrow. Definitely, I will. But I'm just happy. Like I said before, I'm happy with the knowledge that I have gathered. With knowledge that I've gathered, I'm so happy. Marriage is not just one and two. See, marriage is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till forever. So you as a man now, you sit down with your full chest and you see this woman doing all these things alone forever. No, no, it's not nice. So I don't know if this is where I'll end or this is where I would stop. But I wish that every one of us, married or single, I believe we all know what is right. We all know what is wrong. If you're a married man who is not in any way supporting the wife or helping the wife, ask yourself, are you doing the right thing? Why did you even marry her in the first place? Did you marry her as a partner? Because partners, the both of you are supposed to be into this thing. Did you marry her as a partner, a helpmeet, or you married her as a house girl or a slave? She's a full time housewife, doesn't make her a slave. Let's not forget that. See, we have a lot to talk about. And definitely, God helping me, I'll keep bringing up these things. I'll keep bringing up these things so we'll all learn from it. Okay, Prince Young said, I mean, a man can be trained on how to keep home from his wife. Yes, that's when you have a good man, oh, my dear. There's some men that if you try, hmm, see the result you get, you not even like it. You that is a woman. You start hearing different kind of comments. You hear comment like I'm the husband, I'm the head of the house, I'm the man. I know you're the man. I know you're the head of the house. For me, I'm the neck. So if you keep shouting you're the head of the house, you're the head of the house because you don't want to do some certain things. I mean, I keep shouting I'm the neck of the house and the neck of the house because I don't want to do certain things. Will there be peace? There will be peace. I understand you, Prince. It's actually doable. It's doable, but that's when you have a considerate, empathic, and understanding man. Not when you have all these men who walk around carrying heads on their shoulder, advertising it. I'm the man of the house. I'm the man of the house. Some men. I'm sorry, but you're a man, and you're listening to it, and you know that everything I'm saying right here on show is live. There are some men that are annoying. That even you as a man, if you hear them talk, you feel like, is this person okay? Like, does this person know what she's saying? So, like I said, I feel like our parents, I hope, unable to join. I hope that we've learned from each other or one another, and in the future, we will not make uh, mistakes. We will not make mistakes. In the future, we learn to we will understand that marriage is successful with the help of the two parties, not just one person. Not just one person. Hope will try. See, use Google. Google is there to help us. Some people say, how do we know these things now? How do you use Google? Google will tell you things how to help your wife. I'm not telling you to be the woman of the house as a man. I'm telling you to be her husband, somebody she can be proud of. Somebody that she can go out and say, my husband. Just like the other guy said that his wife is the best. And I believe with somebody like that, I know his wife will be saying the same thing, like my husband is the best. What would your wife say about you? What would your wife if she goes out now and other people are talking about how their husband always assists them, how their husband is always sweet to them, buying them gifts, coming and helping out with little things in the house, telling them, honey, oh yeah, you've tried today, oh yeah, go and see. See, some men are as blind as they don't even see that a woman is tired. Like you see the woman there, like in front of you, it shows that this person is tired and this person might faint too. You not even ask. In fact, you can't even see it. The thing that is covering your face is the sticker that you wrote up the man of the house. Is covering your face. And you cannot see that this woman is actually tired. You cannot see it. Why there are some who are very sensitive and they'll see you, they'll say, honey, are you okay? What have you been doing since morning? Oh yeah, leave it, go and rest. Which one and which one is remaining? Is it something I can do? Oh yeah, let me help you do it, go and rest. There's some men that are like that. There's some. God will help us all. God will help everybody. God will definitely help everybody. So let's train our children right, whether boy or girl. Let's train our children right. Let we who are not married learn also. At least take this time that you're still single or planning to get married. Take this time to learn how to make a home a happy one. But the Bible said that a man who is not in a peaceful home would always run to the mountain. So your home is what you make it. Don't expect the woman to do everything. Don't expect the woman to be the one doing everything, and then you say you're the head of the house. Your only responsibility is to provide. Oh God, oh God, calm down, calm down. If it's to provide, even the woman can go outside and work and provide. So that's not it. That's what. As a man, learn to create good relationship with your children and your wife. See, your wife can poison you and you will die. God help us. Your wife can just poison you and you will die. God will help everybody. And I just hope that everybody have learned. Me, I've actually learned from people that joined in to say something. So, okay, so this is where I say bye to everybody. Thank you, everybody who joined me. Like, you guys are amazing. I didn't even know. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Massive. Thank you, guys. So, this is where I'll say bye. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Because I don't know when I'll do this that I will. So God bless the woman I will marry because she'll be like fresh egg. Amen. Oh, amen, Prince. Amen. I pray God gives us the women good men too. But every man is out there praying for the 100 yards of wife material. What about you? What about you? Are you a 100 yards husband material? What about you? I think that's the question of the all of you are asking for 100 yards wife material, a wife that's loving, a wife that is not materialistic, a wife that is homely, a wife that is submissive and respectful, a wife that is kind, a wife that is considerate and understanding. What about you? What kind of husband are you going to be to that wife if God gives you that kind of wife? Are you going to stress her to death? You think God is going to carry his precious daughter and give you for you to stress her? No. He said I'm 101. No, now God will not do that. So before you're wanting all these plenty good qualities of your wife material, ask yourself, what about you? How many years husband material are you? So God bless us all. God give every one of us good husbands and good wives. All right. Bye guys. I wish I